22 veterans per day take their own life.
I arrived in Vietnam at the 90th Replacement Center.
And I didn't realize how bad of issues I was dealing with.
I was in a tunnel in the darkness for a long time.
Like I struggle to put into words like how much gratitude I have for Bradley and being paired with him.
She is like magic.
And it's because of her that I'm here today.
At Life-Changing Service Dogs for Veterans, we're dedicated advocates, helping to heal the wounds of war. Our goal is to get these veterans back to enjoying the beauty of life and restoring their dignity to being the person that they used to be or want to be.
The problem in this whole situation are suicides. So right now there's anywhere from 22 to 25 suicides a day within the veteran population. One suicide of a veteran a day is too many.
You know, in looking at veteran suicide, there are two age groups that are in significant danger. The first being 24 to 35. These are returning veterans coming from Afghanistan or Iraqi freedom. They may be feeling survivor guilt, having flashbacks, a bad breakup, divorce. The other group would be the 75 to 84. These are World War II, Korean veterans, Vietnam veterans. They may be without a spouse, they may be alone, no family. And as a result, they have really nothing to live for. And he's at the point where, based upon the severity of his disability, may say, this is it. I don't want to go through this anymore. I've had enough pain in my life. These dogs train to mitigate the visible and invisible disabilities facing our veterans. These medical service dogs are truly wonders.
It's miraculous what they do. Their number one job is to care for those veterans, to have their six, in essence, to save their lives.
I'm Tammy, and this is my service dog, TJ. I am an Army veteran. We have actually only been paired for 4 months, so it's really incredible to me the changes that have come to my life. My last duty station in the Army was Fort Bragg, which is now Fort Liberty, and I was part of a combat stress control unit, so it's literally a battlefield mental health. Pretty stressful job.
These traumatic events have disrupted your life and any normalcy that you had. And you're thrown into this cataclysmic, tumultuous situation that seems at every turn you have different challenges. And to have that subside and to get the comfort of not only a service animal, but a real friend. I mean, the bonds that you see between these recipients and the service dogs is quite amazing and quite apparent.
Prior to TJ, I really was pretty homebound. I have PTSD and a lot of trouble with driving. I had a lot of nightmares and trouble sleeping, so I generally, before TJ, would leave the house once a week when I needed to. I was pretty isolated. And now that I have TJ, she has just helped me with every one of those problems. She alerts to potential nightmares before I have them. She's helped me an awful lot with my driving. We're going into stores together now, and everywhere we go, people talk with us. So it's given me kind of a plunge into interacting with people again. I was in a tunnel in the darkness for a long time, and after I got TJ, I came out into the light. It's
very, very rewarding when you see the positive effect that these animals are able to provide to their recipients.
The truth is, we're still less than 1% of this country that serves, and nobody comes back the same. So when we come back with an injury, I wish that everybody who wanted and deserved an animal like this was able to get one. She is like magic. My life has just like that changed. I would tell people not to hesitate because you're worth it. There's a large group of us that want to get better and want to give back, and this can just be such a gateway. Of course, it doesn't replace medical care and mental health treatment, but it allows you to kind of access all the things that are out there a lot more easily than you can by yourself.
And it's all free of charge because of groups like Life Changing Service Dogs that purchase the dogs and provide them to those people that need them the most.
I'm just a very grateful veteran at this point to be given this gift.
And I was moved by this whole opportunity to provide service dogs for our brave warriors in need.
The suicide rate for veterans is twice that of the general population. We have not solved that problem here in America yet. One of the solutions is a Guardian Angels medical service dog.
Went down to Florida, met Guardian Angels medical service dogs, met the dogs that are there, a facility that raises about 50 dogs a year.
Since the start of Life Changing Service Dogs for Veterans, we've paired 30 veterans with 30 dogs, and we have enough for 30 more. We have far exceeded our goal of 22, and in fact, we have right now the ability and the funds to support more dogs than Guardian Angel Medical Service Dogs has the capacity to train in Williston, Florida. Thus the need for a new training facility, which we are helping to build right here in Western Pennsylvania. And it'll become the Northeast Regional Campus of Guardian Angel Medical Service Dogs, one of the largest of its kind in this country.
With approximately 40 presently being trained in Florida, that will double when the Pittsburgh campus is up and operating.
Out of 400 and some odd service dogs that have been trained by Guardian Angels and given to veterans, not one veteran has taken their own life.
The fact that there's so many veterans each day commit suicide, and this organization has not lost one veteran who's received one of their dogs, has resonated with me, and just leaves the committed all the more that if I can help one vet, I've been a success with that role.
Inch by inch, step by step, walk by walk, journey by journey, the veterans emerge stronger and build up that confidence that's necessary, because at their side always is a companion.
It's obvious that service dogs change your life and give you a new leash on life, that's for sure.
In a sense, it's all in the name. Life-changing service dogs for veterans. Quite simple. And if you want to get involved in making that happen, come join us.